You know how you've been bullshitting yourself? You say you want to study, you say you want to be great, then why the fuck are you still scrolling? But listen, bruh, this is the only video which you will ever need. The methods I'm about to share might sound stupid as hell. You might even think I'm joking, but I need you to do one thing. I want you to trust me blindly. I know this sounds stupid, but I want you to follow these methods without questioning. I am begging you to do it for just a few days. This is a request to you, okay? Enough talk now, let's get into the topic. I want you to see studying as a war against your weak-ass mind, a war against mediocrity, and accept the fact that nobody's coming to save your sorry ass. Not your parents, not your teachers, and sure as hell, not some magical motivation video. And don't think that I'm some red pill, six-figure earning, Andrew Tate worshipping, ultra giga Chad guy. Nah, fuck that. That ain't me. But now I can sit my ass down and study for 8+ hours with laser focus every single day. And if you actually follow these methods, and I mean really fucking commit, then and only then will you see real results. So the first thing you gotta try is the extreme dopamine deprivation hack. You're out here scrolling like a maniac, snacking on garbage, blasting music, and drowning in the cheapest, most brain-rotting entertainment you can find. Your brain, it's a spoiled little brat, constantly whining for more stimulation, more hits, more whatever. Well, guess what? It's time to put that little shit on a fucking diet. For one full fucking day, you're cutting off all the easy dopamine hits. No social media, no YouTube, no music, no junk food, no nothing. Your brain's gonna throw a tantrum like a toddler who just got their candy taken away. But tough shit. The only thing you're allowed to do, study. That's it. That's the whole game. At first, it's gonna feel like you're a crack addict going through withdrawal. Your brain will be screaming at you, begging for just one little hit of distraction. Please, just one TikTok scroll. It'll whine. Just one episode of some mind-numbing show. Nope. Ignore that little bastard. Let it suffer. But here's where the magic happens. After a few hours of this torture, something wild will go down. Your mind, desperate for any kind of stimulation, will start to see studying as the fucking holy grail. That boring-ass textbook you've been avoiding, suddenly, it's the most exciting thing in the world. It's like your mind is so starved for dopamine that even the driest, most tedious shit becomes a fucking thrill ride. By the end of the day, you'll have done something incredible. You'll have reprogrammed your brain. Keep this up, and you'll find that studying actually feels more rewarding than mindlessly scrolling through TikTok like a brain-dead zombie. Whenever you feel like breaking the commitment, I want you to write down 10 reasons on why you want to break your own commitment. What makes you quit? Even if you feel tired and bored, don't do anything which can spike your dopamine level. I want you to come to this video and write, "I am a little bitch," 20 times in a row before breaking your own promise. Now, before telling you about the second method, I would suggest you try Pomodoro method if you don't want to follow any of these. If you don't know what Pomodoro method is, then let me tell you. It's a technique to study where you study for 25 to 30 minutes and take 5 minutes break. Continue this cycle for 3 to 4 times and then take 1 hour break. But as you are watching this video, I am assuming that you have probably lost your discipline, so it might not help you at first. And that's why I want you to try the loud and chaotic method. Oh, you think studying in a quiet little bubble is the way to go? That's cute. No wonder you fold like a cheap lawn chair. Second Life throws a little chaos your way. You're out here coddling your brain like it's some fragile little flower, and then you wonder why you can't handle pressure. Here's the deal. You're throwing yourself into the worst study conditions imaginable. I am talking about packed coffee shops where everyone's yapping about their boring-ass lives, noisy-ass streets with horns blaring and people screaming, and music so aggressive it sounds like Satan himself is throwing a rave in a blender. The first 30 minutes? Absolute fucking hell. Your brain is gonna freak the fuck out. I can't do this. It'll scream. It's too much. And you know what? That's exactly how you know it's working. Your brain is throwing a fit because it's being forced to adapt, to grow, to get stronger. And guess what? You're not gonna give it a choice. If you push through that initial wave of torture, something insane will start to go down. Your mind will adapt. When you finally go back to a quiet room, holy shit. It's like you've unlocked some next-level superpower. You will feel like you've activated God mode. Why? Because you've trained in hell, and now everything else feels like a walk in the park. If you can focus in the middle of a shitstorm, you can focus anywhere. The third method is taking a 12+ hours study marathon. I know that you are not even able to study for 2 hours straight. But listen to me carefully. I am not asking you to do it every day, simply because you can't. Many YouTubers will say that start studying for 3 to 4 hours and then gradually increase the session time. But if you are really serious and really want a breakthrough, then it's necessary to take this challenge. You will do it only one time per week. You will be able to know what your actual capabilities and limits are. It's basically like taking a mock test for an exam. You will not use the Pomodoro method during this challenge. You are only allowed to take breaks for bathroom needs, nothing else. If possible, avoid foods with very high carbs. After the 6-hour mark, you are allowed to take a 15 minutes break to eat something. The first few hours? Yeah, you'll feel like a champ. You're fresh, you're focused, you're ready to conquer the world. But around hour 4 to 6, that's when the cracks start to show. Your brain starts fogging up, your focus wavers, and the urge to quit hits you like a freight train. Around hour 10, you hit what I call scholar's psychosis. Your brain stops fighting and enters full autopilot mode. You're not even studying anymore. You're downloading information. Everything connects. Everything makes sense. Just don't do this more than once a week. Or if you want to take it slow, then do it just twice every month. After completing this, you'll unlock a new level of consciousness. This is it. I know that it sounded very hard. That's why I said earlier, these methods are for those individuals who actually want to change. I am requesting you, my brother or sister, please don't treat it like another self-help video. Just do it for 1 week at least. Treat these methods like a workout routine. Switch up these methods every day and repeat the cycle. So that's it for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. Bye.